This is the official SAT question of the day from the College Board website for November 12, 2015. I'm going to show you how to answer it. A right circular cylinder has a height of 6 and a volume of 54 pi. What is the circumference of its base? This is one of those questions where you're going to have to look back at the beginning of the math section and grab one of those formulas that they give you. So the one that you're going to need looks like this. This little graphic with this formula is in the front of every math section on the SAT. So you should be able to find it, and you should know how to use it. So I'll explain it real quick. This is the radius. This is the circular base, and then obviously this is the height of the cylinder. V is volume, this is pi, R is radius, and H is height. And it's pretty straightforward. So if the volume was 54 pi, that's the V here, and the height was 6, they want to know what is the circumference of the base. So to find the circumference of the base, we need to know another formula. This formula is also in the front of every math section, and it's right up underneath the circle. The circumference is 2 pi r. So to find the circumference, all we need to find is the radius. And if they've given us the volume and the height, we can calculate the radius. One thing you want to do is check your answer choices first. All of them are in terms of pi. So we don't want to stick 3.14 in our calculator and get a decimal answer. We just want to solve in terms of pi. So let's take that volume equation and plug in what we know. Alright, so I plugged in, I'll bring this up here so you can see a little better. I plugged in 54 pi for the volume. That's pi there, r squared, and I plugged in 6 for the height. Alright, so to solve this equation, we need to get this r squared on the side by itself. So I'm going to divide both sides by pi. Those cancel and those cancel. Now we have 6r squared equals 54. I'm also going to divide both sides by 6. And 54 divided by 6 is 9. So r squared equals 9. Now you can take the square root of both sides. Which means the radius is 3. Now that we have the radius, we can plug it in here. So the circumference equals 2 pi times the radius, which is 3. Since 2 times 3 is 6, that means that the circumference is 6 pi, or C. If you have any questions about this one, I'd be more than happy to answer them. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this.